Had the option to say no. Oh, Jesus. Mad respect, mad respect. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of the sign that seems to negate the first hit of damage you take. Problem solved. Would you eat raw meat that was butchered by a dog? I don't know. No, just a nice little healthy dose of dog fat here. Nothing wrong with that. This guy he looks like the fucking Shroud of Turin. What happened to him?
We served at the Lord's Manor.
The dogs melt his face off?
The Black Army's in camp now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well,
I mean, you know my preference if you've watched like the Fallout stuff. I'll probably go for like the mind control sign and level that up so we can have more dialogue options.
What did you do? Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, by the way, I'm a freak. I don't want to talk about it though. Please ask me about my freakishness.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Geralt's like, ooh, a little awkward, but
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians.
I really wish we could have offered him like a little bit more sensitivity, but
know anything about it?
no such luck. Oh, hey!
Kind of game.
Yes, I was persecuted for my sexual beliefs. Hey, you've leveled up. Received 350 experience points. We had a very tender relationship with one another. Put points in strength to deal more critical damage to monsters. Okay. Books. Yes, I know. We have books. I'm aware. Where is my leveling up? Character here, I think. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have. An ability's color indicates what branch it belongs to. Use left to select an ability, then develop it by pressing X, of course. I would like to develop my signs. I would like to develop the Axii sign. Delusion. Target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting Axii. Also increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues. Stamina regen in combat plus 0.5. We could do... people are saying use fast attack because that's all you do. But I'm going to go for like dialogue options to start with. Just so we don't miss anything. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in an open ability slot. Inactive abilities will have no effect. Beautiful.
No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
What's going on over here? Oh, it's just a bunch of raw meat. Nothing wrong with that. Axii is useful in battles. Charmed enemies are super strong. Axii actually sucks though, barely gives you any dialogue options. Well, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it and see how it works. Measloaf man, take me by the hand to the land and let you understand.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
This is my first time seeing anybody play The Witcher 3, so I don't know if NL is bad yet. Well, I died on the tutorial, if that's any consolation. My daughter killed me by taking a too aggressive path through a staircase.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Axie is weak on monsters, though, right? Is that correct?
Good hunting now.
The Elfguardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Let's go disable the fisheye lens effect. There's so many options in this game. Not complaining, I'm just saying. Active quest, Witcher medallion, breath remaining, info messages, boss health. I mean, this all seems correct. Oh. Is it in graphics? Turn off motion blur as well? Right, turn off motion blur. Which is in post-processing. Motion blur off, blur off. Is vignetting the fisheye lens? I'll wait the 15 seconds because this is semi-important, so I don't throw up. Turn off breath remaining? I don't believe that's a good idea. Vignetting is not it. Okay. It's in gameplay options. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Turn off Witcher senses, quotation marks, fish eye effect. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
I'm hearing like some dogs over here. Put the resolution on 40%. You think this is Dead by Daylight?
And deeper, heavily armored.
Turn off. Set
probably.
turn off to on. Look, I'm not saying it's highly sensible. What's going on? Oh, there's some loot down here. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, free linens. My lucky day. Really? Come on. There we go. That dog, he minds so good. Bring it on back, Roach. Come on now. You know how dogs is and all that. He just studying it. When jumping over large gaps, hold B. It's Tomb Raider. I can do this. I can do this. He's up top. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. He's up there. Oh, Joby! That's the nastiest thing I ever seen you do. I'm getting fucking smoked by bees right now, dude. Do we have a... I would like to grab the honey!
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
The bees are bloodthirsty, dude! Oh, finally, they've abandoned me. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
That's better. Give me your flippin' honey. Oh, Jesus. Why would you kill the bees with your sword? I mean, I was going back to like Diablo 2. I was like, when you get those locust swarms on you, you still gotta like take some swings at them.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft.
Hell
dense
yeah.
barbs. A royal griffin.
Let me give you that thick shaft. Let me give you those dance bombs. Royal Griffin, you know. Bouncing on 24s.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the
I love how
Nilfgaardians
Geralt
down
looks
here
into
in
the camera
forest
like he's on The
first,
Office.
and
Now that's a
started prowling the
Photoshop
area.
right there.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, and visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Fair enough.
Burn.
We have kind of bum rushed it right
You
now.
can do this.
I did say preparation. That was my bad. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing.
Horse, dog, human. A few months worth.
White myrtle petals. Talk to Vesemir. There was a, if we follow the footsteps back, there was a signpost back here. Yeah, there we go. So we can just head straight back to the town. You got it, Geralt. You got it. Will you be doing the DLCs? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. A common concern seems to be that the game is already long, but if the DLC overlays on top of the original game, then perhaps, yeah. I hear Blood and Wine is amazing. It recommended you be level 34, though, so we got like a long way to go before we have to worry about that. Well, yeah, just take me to Wolfsong Bridge, dude. You cannot save your game right now. You cannot save your game right now. Damn, dude, I'm with you on that one.
Whose field is that the other side of the river? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Don't call me that.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
Well, you would know, Vesemir.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside.
Sniff it a mile
Remember
away with that
Trinidor?
schnoz right
Hunting that
there.
Zoogle in the trash heap. You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods.
Ah,
The
yes.
Nilfgaardians burned
Piss,
the woods
rotting
down,
meat,
killed its
manure.
mate,
I'm
smashed
home.
their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, see you. I'm gonna do some
Later, Vesemir.
leveling up, I think, for now. Let's try to do some, like, other quests right now. I don't want to just mainline it 100%, mostly because I'm worried that I'm just gonna get my ass kicked by this guy. Is this, like, 3 is the recommended level? Brew a dose of the Swallow Potion, complete your collection of Gwent cards. Bathing, how soft? Seriously, is this the only song in the game? Well, we're only like half of 1 percentage point through the game. So we got, you know, if the songs scale like that, we got like 200 songs in the game. Check the village boards for good monster hunting quests. You absolute genius.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
I know this is a merchant, by the way. I want some Gwent cards.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I
Seriously, do the swallow
to be
potion.
an honorable
All right.
guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
I can't tell if this is supposed to be, insulting. Make the swallow potion. You'll need it yourself anyway. What are you trying to suggest there? That I'm bad at the game or something altogether more sinister? Temerian horse blinders. Horse equipped with these won't panic as easily. Temerian saddle won't tire as easily. So we can buy upgrades for our horse. Torn out page, Griffin Decoction. Taking damage raises damage resistance for the remainder of the fight. It's 91 gold. Little expensive, but I never buy anything in these games. So I should probably just buy the decoction. It's just a healing potion. That makes sense. Are you going to use the money he gave you to buy his goods? Oh, don't bother with decoctions? Okay. The swallow potion is basically the golden flask from Dark Souls. Don't buy horse gear. Yes, buy it. Decoctions are bad. Whatever. Gourmet perk is fantastic, but that's from leveling up, so. Decoctions are only good if you're going into the potion tree. Alright, so long, motherfucker. Get some Gwent cards, and then I'll be happy to give you my business. But for now, no such luck. Certain decoctions are OP. That one is bad. Alright. That's good to know. Okay. Brew a dose of the swallow potion. So alchemy. Potion. What am I missing here? Go get a haircut? I don't need a haircut yet. I don't need a jacket. There we go. Swallow potion. Ingredients missing. Dwarven spirit, celandine, and drowner brains. Dwarven spirits. I love it. You can make, you're like Dwarven spirit alchemy ingredient. Dwarven spirit alchemy ingredient, just in case you wanted more. You can buy Dwarven spirit from the herbalist. You tell me she has the... Oh, you know what? She probably does not have a drowner brain, which is fair. Let's just loot the stuff up here and see if we can at least figure out what celandine looks like. Balais fruit. White myrtle pearls. White myrtle pearls. You have a drowner brain? I know, I know. I'm just saying, why doesn't she make the potion herself? It's probably because she can't get a drowner brain because she's too busy, like, hating all men. I think that he's a good man. There are no good men in the army, Witcher. Just orders. It's a bright yellow flower. I mean, that makes sense given the picture. I just figured we'd check it out.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Oh, wait. Blow ball. The comedic timing cannot be overstated. Where is the... Oh, there's the quest board. You know what? Let's look at the quest board before we do anything else here. Which way was this quest board? We want to turn literally 180 degrees. Okay.
It's a yonder I didn't care.
Can you milk a dwarf for dwarven spirit? Honestly, insulting. Let me guess, blowball. Alright. Let's be honest, I wasn't gonna read that whole thing. Wanted, deserter. Last night a soldier fled from the army camp. Under cover of dark. Should we just take all of them? And then we can always just, like, grab side quests when we need them. Contract Devil by the Well. I know we want that. Just take them all. Brother missing. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day like many others, blah, blah, blah. Any man willing to help, etc., etc. Okay. Well, what have you got for me, then?
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
This guy's got a plethora of dwarven spirit, I'll tell you that much.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set
You're
fire
not my
to
daughter.
the forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
You know what? I'm not so egotistical that I take offense. I understand that he's under emotional duress right now. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile
I
of gold
smith
like
because
a
I'm
plowing
unhappy.
dragon.
I'm unhappy
Stop
because I
talking to
smith.
me.
It's a
Spit
vicious
with a
cycle.
pass. And now this.
Good luck rebuilding. Farewell, wondrous
I can find your
dwarf,
arsonist.
creature of the earth.
Willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut.
Dr. Evil, I held up my end of the
Found
bargain.
nothing. But then I haven't
You
got
get
cat
your
eyes, have I?
mojo,
Good luck.
and I get your baby. Use your Witcher senses to look behind the forge for clues about the arsonist. Witcher sense is active as all fuck right now. Oh, footsteps. Tell you one thing. I want to cut off this dude's head. This arsonist will pay the price.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
You know what they say about
Stinks of
arsonists with
piss.
big feet.
And vodka.
Hello, fair rooster. I am a witcher. You're not a monster, are you? You're a cute little chicken maker. That's the witcher I want to be, dude.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Okay. Tricky situation then, huh? Blowball, my favorite.
Northernlion.
Honestly, don't ever speak to me unless you're spoken to again.
Revert! Barbarians.
I'm the freaking barbarian? Have you seen my hair? Okay, he's walking, he's walking, he's walking. Oh no, we gotta walk through the wall. Oh! Thanks for the fishing rod, sucker.
Gloar and I'd fain.
And whiskers on kittens. Slaying some dragons, chimeras, and griffins. All wrapped in packages, swallow potion. These are a few of my favorite things. If you just, like, dampen the word at the end, it makes it rhyme very easily. You can change the minimap to show the red stuff on it. Well, that might be a good idea, because this arsonist has outsmarted me. Alright, the final option to be turned on. Wait. It's a HUD thing, right? HUD configuration. What's your senses on minimap? I mean, I've seen this. No doubt. Then this Joker walked through the water. Give the controller to Kate. Oh! We've done it.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Alrighty then. Yeah, whatever, slay him. See if I give a shit. I don't think it actually works on monsters, but we might as well try. Oh, it at least slowed him down. Okay, that's just uncalled for, dude. Seriously, uncool. Hey, Geralt, you okay? You getting your ass kicked by... I got freaking executed! That's a little embarrassing. What are you doing, you weirdo? I'm back in the saddle again.
Sheath your sword, Muff.
You've upset the guards! Naturally. Alright, well that was, like, extremely bad play. Life goes on, though. There's a thing called dodge and a thing called parry. Yeah, you can't parry
Something jumped out of
monsters,
the rushes.
though.
Drowners. But he managed to escape.
You need to lock on so you don't hit the guards. It's highly sensible.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Oh, he was taking a circuitous path.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
NL, I lost my pan. Help me find it. Oh, you weren't dodging. You were rolling. Okay, I've got myself all Dark Souls. I should have been using the sidestep. Understood, understood.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
My dad had a sword once too.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
This guy's got some problems.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our
Is this Ron
throat. Am I
Sexsmith?
not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Hell yeah!
I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Definitely, dude.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Alright, we put him under our mind control spell. Might be slightly unethical. We are going to loot everything that this dude has in this building now as well. Sorry, son. Your dad's an asshole, and the sins of the father pass to the son.
Go. Apologize.
Bring him to the Griffin. Now that's an idea for the ages. He's nodding his head like he's jamming out. He's nodding his head like he's having a nap. Because that's his name, you see. I mean, he's just walking there. I forgot where the blacksmith even was. Oh, it's got to be this one over here. Come on, dude. You know what? I'm just going to get there and hope that it teleports him to me. I have faith in CD Projekt Red. Genius.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go.
Is there a way to side with the Griffin? Everyone here seems like they need a good griffining. What? This dwarf didn't do anything wrong, man.
I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage.
No, he cannot be hung by the neck until dead. I've reserved the right to chop off his head with my silver sword.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the black ones at first. Like
Snitches get stitches? Hell yeah, dude.
Now I'm thinking they
Geralt adheres to the code.
Teach these layabouts some manners.
587-187 ride or die. It's one of those codes.
And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
My neighbors are probably very concerned about me from hearing the sounds that I make on a regular basis. But, okay, sweets. Wasn't Geralt the snitch? Wait, you have a good point. I was indeed the snitch. Celandine! We've done it. More Celandine? It tends to grow in packs. So, is he gonna, like, is anyone gonna tell his son what happened? Because, like, a little uncomfortable about that. Got a lump of bread today, I did. I apologize for the accents, by the way. I'm just having a laugh. You know, feel free if you're from England to make fun of a Canadian accent. I give you permission as your Canadian friend. Is a detective a snitch? Are you a snitch if you're hired? Well, you have a good point then. That makes sense. Let's do shoutouts.